Hi, I'm Lynn Crew, and I'm a science teacher here at CI, and I'm here to talk to you today about bicycle safety and bike helmets. I have some statistics here. 500,000 people went to the emergency room in 1 year in the US. That's a lot for bike-related injuries, and over 900 cyclists were killed. So we know that a lot of people ride their bikes to school here at Chadwick, the teachers and students alike, and I also know a number of teachers and students who have had accidents on their way to or from school. So we really want to promote you guys wearing helmets when you ride your bikes, whether you're coming to school or just riding around Songdo, so that you can stay safe and not have to go to the emergency room. I know Mr. Blanton has been hit, I know Mr. Foster's been hit, I know Brandon Park got hit, I think, by a bus. I mean, for sure there are people just in the time that I've been here that have been hurt and had to go to the hospital for accidents on the way to school. So the way that I think about this whole thing is I think about how much money your parents pay to send you to Chadwick, and in comparison to that, how cheap a bike helmet is. And I don't understand why you wouldn't spend 30,000 won to get a bike helmet to protect this thing that your parents are spending so much more on every single year. So I know that it's a new habit and something that you have to get used to, but it's once you get used to it, it's really easy to just remember. And now when I leave my house, sometimes if I leave my house without my helmet, I think, oh my gosh, you know, I notice it's missing and I go back to get it. So it's not that hard, and it's really worth it to protect yourself. And of course, a helmet can't protect you from breaking your arm, but it can protect you from head injuries. And so it's really important, A, to have a helmet, and B, to make sure that it's fitted correctly. So that's another thing I wanted to talk about and maybe show. So when you go to buy a helmet, there's a few things that you need to do. First of all, you should make sure that overall it's the right size to fit your head. They come in different sizes, but they also have adjustable features. Like this part here, this dial will tighten down or loosen up to accommodate the size of your head. So I'm going to loosen it and put it on my head, and you can see right now it comes off very easily. But if I take and twist this knob down, now when I push, it doesn't come off my head. So that's the first thing. The second thing is the chin strap. And a lot of kids that I see riding into school have a helmet on, but their chin strap looks like this. And if I were to fall and hit my head, what's going to happen is that. So that doesn't really protect my head. So you need to tighten the chin strap so that you can just fit 1 or even 2 fingers underneath, but no more than that. And if you yawn, you should see it tug down. So if I go, you can see that it's pulling down on the helmet. And then the last thing is adjusting the sides where your ears are. These cinches move up and down, and they should hit right below your earlobe here. And so when I have my helmet on and it's fitted properly, both of these straps are right below my ears. The chin, only 2 fingers fit, and the back part is cinched. And it's still comfortable, and I can still talk and ride with this, but if I fall or hit my head, it's going to stay on. It can't really go that far. And that's really important, because it doesn't matter if you're wearing a helmet if it's not fitted properly. It won't protect your head. So another thing we haven't talked about, we've talked about how wearing a helmet can help you if you get in an accident, but one of the things we haven't talked about is how to prevent an accident in the first place. And one really important thing you can do is to make sure that you're visible to cars. And the way that you can do that is to wear bright clothing, reflective clothing, and to make sure if you're riding your bike at night or early in the morning that you have lights on your bike. And you can get red lights for the back and white lights for the front, and those lights are available at all the bike shops here in Songdo for 15 to 20,000 won each. Again, something that's not that expensive but can make a big difference in making sure that traffic, cars, and drivers can see you and hopefully avoid hitting you in the first place. So you don't need that helmet, but you're going to have one on anyway, right? In my time as a cyclist, I've ridden in a lot of races, and I've seen a lot of nasty, nasty accidents. And I know it's hard because you don't think it's going to happen to you, but I really, really, really want to promote you wearing helmets because it's something so simple to keep yourself safe.